Hello， 大家好啊！我係元朗區議員沈浩傑。咁咧，唔知大家有冇留意喺尋晚嘅時候咧，就喺網上有啲傳言，就話咧政府因為咧要封鎖油尖旺，特別係佐敦嗰一帶咧，咁咧就有好多人喺事先咧已經收到風，咁於是乎咧就有好多人咧就逃咗出嚟。咁特別咧有啲傳言就話咧有好大量嘅南亞人咧就喺油尖旺啲地區咧就逃到嚟元朗喎。咁咧好多人咧就聽到之後咧就好驚，人心惶惶。咁究竟有冇啲咁嘅事咧？咁我今日咧特別咧就請咗我哋元朗呢一度咧一啲尼泊爾嘅地區領袖出嚟咧現身説法，同大家咧去解釋下呢一件事。咁咧今日咧就我哋好高興咧，就係請到我哋尼泊爾嘅領袖Mr.Shum。咁另外咧亦都有我哋喺錦田嘅一個尼泊爾嘅領袖，我哋咧就Alex。咁另外咧亦都有我哋錦田嘅社區主任鄧卓賢先生。咁大家咧一齊咧出嚟講解下呢一件事。We heard rumors that a lot of South Asian people, like Nepalese people or Pakistani people or Indian people, when they heard that the government is going to blockade the whole Yeochun area, many of them escape, and many of them come to Yuen Long. Is that true?
No, it's very wrong.
Wrong.
Because we all society are not very disappointed from this news.
Yes.
Because we know the Hong Kong rules.
Yes.
We love the Hong Kong. This Hong Kong also our home. Already our society are here 20 to 30 years already. So they know how to follow the rules. And we always making the social distance, and we always use mask, sanitizer, and our society every time we calling, if there have some, we have shared them this thing. We have to follow the Hong Kong rules, and everybody going to follow the Hong Kong rules. From this news, our society are very disappointed.
So it's fake news.
Yeah.
Alex, what's your view?
Yes, well, what I'm thinking is totally wrong and totally fair. Because if they run from the Jordan to the Yuen Long,
Yes.
where are they going to live? Where are they going to stay for the night?
That's a good question.
Right? They have a family back there, and I believe they have been living in Jordan past so many years, right? So suddenly they leave and they run for the Yuen Long. Where are they going to spend the night? Where are they going to eat? Who's going to feed them? So this, I believe, is totally wrong.
Well, maybe they have friends or
Some-
relatives.
Well, even the relatives,
If like that news, our society would dissociate them. It's not good, not the right way. And they also know this one.
Yes. Yes.
even the relatives, right? They will not accept that because the relatives have their own family. They will also escape. They will get infected by them. So of course they will not welcome them in their house. So I believe it's totally wrong.
Wrong.
我哋問下星哥先。咁我喺錦田一帶或者八鄉一帶咧，聽到或者有街坊投訴咧，突然間有好多陌生嘅人啊，可能係香港嘅人又好，中國人又好，或者係一啲南亞裔嘅朋友又好，突然間咧喺錦田同八鄉一帶湧現，有冇見到咩情況咧？
我而家咧就睇唔到有，但係咧有時咧喺坊間咧成日話，佢嗰啲尼泊爾啊或者南亞裔啊，佢哋唔戴口罩嘅，同埋佢哋聚集一齊嘅有時，所以我今日咧要問阿 Alex 同埋Chetan 要澄清下，坊間係咪有咁嘅事實咧？但係我個人睇到咧就冇嘅，係咪？希望大家澄清下呢件事情。
唔係，即係我錦田裏邊，我睇都係冇嘅，因為咧係24時我都喺錦田嗰度。咁咧我見到我哋尼泊爾人啦或者南亞人坐一齊，冇多過2個人。如果政府俾佢坐4個人，佢都坐4個人。但係咧，我見到佢哋24時都有着口罩，佢哋出街買餸或者見下朋友都有口罩。所以咧，我都覺得呢啲嘢全部錯嘅。
Okay, let's change to another topic. So by now, the pandemic has lasted for over a year. So I think everybody in Hong Kong have suffered a lot of difficulties but that's not mainly focused on the ethnic minorities. So maybe can you tell us what kind of difficulties you have been experiencing during the last year?
You see, there around more than 1 year.
Yes.
So every people have now different ones. We cannot join happiness. We cannot join badness. If they have something bad happening, we cannot join there. If they have something happy, like a marriage, birthday, like this, we cannot join there.
Yes.
And main point, the economic. Economic. Everybody, they have some rich restaurant, they're doing some business, they are going down. And the worker, many people are jobless now. And main thing, we come from Nepal, some ethnic minority come from Pakistan, some from India.
Yes.
In India, in Nepal, something happening, we cannot go now. If going there, we can travel and come back also, no regular plane.
Yes.
And need to quarantine 21 days. Very difficult condition.
Yeah, I know that many
in
of
school also, you see,
the school stops.
my 2 children study here,
Yes.
this one in Hong Kong.
Yes.
Now this condition only online, they cannot focus.
Yeah. So I know that many of you work in the construction industry.
Yeah.
So can they keep their job, or they're also suffering from the unemployment as well?
Well, the most of the people are getting unemployment, and the main focus what I want to put on is that it's not about only a job. If you don't have a job, you have to pay the rent, even you don't have a job, right?
Yeah.
The main problem facing our ethnic minority is the rent. If you don't have a job, how you can pay the rent? And the rent is very high, right? Well, as my friend Mr. Cheuk mentioned already, which one is happening to every single person in Hong Kong, but the most important thing, what we need to focus on is the rent. Right? You don't have a job, how you can pay the rent? But the landlord don't understand, and the Hong Kong government is also not looking on it. That is the main point, right? If you don't have money, if you don't have a job, of course you will not have money. If you don't have money, how you can pay the rent, right? And if you don't pay rent, the landlord will kick you out from the house with the family. Where are you gonna go? So that is the main point. The rent in Hong Kong is very high. So yes, our government need to look after this matter.
And for example, we have one team.
Yes.
We have some bar once and Langai Hong. Now before there are many importation. That time going business down. And later coming Corona, total business going down. Even we have buy one new bar in Langai Hong. Now 2 months.
Yes.
We cannot open that one. Why we pay the rent?
Very difficult time.
Very difficult.
Very difficult time.
So, do you have anything to say to your fellow countrymen?
Well, what I want to say to our fellow countrymen that as all our ethnic minority are following the rules from the government, which one I'm sure. But yes, this is the pandemic, not only for you, for all Hong Kong people. So yes, hang on there. This pandemic will be over one day. After dark, there will be sun every day. So please hang on and hope for the best. And please follow the rules of the Hong Kong. Thank you.
So
Yeah, same.
maybe
And
a few words in Nepalese.
now these days, अब यहाँ मैले एउटा कुनै न्युज स्थानीय न्युज पेपरमा देखेँ नि आई सी द सम local newspaper, they blame us. Ethnic minority going to Corona and like this. We are very disappointed our society. Before our father are soldier in here, big soldier, they fought in Hong Kong. Now, these days also, you have to see the Nepalese history. They are the very good worker, and they are the good men. That's why they working the tunnel, bridge, all man-made big project. They are almost Nepalese working because they doing good. Now from this case, some media, some local person blame us. These people going to Corona like that. 9,900 almost Hong Kong Corona victim. There you see Nepalese, few of maybe 200, 300.
Yes. Only a small portion.
Yeah, it's not
So
possible.
they can't
So
blame us
this,
for this.
from this case, we are very disappointed. Our society, this is our Hong Kong is second home. We always love Hong Kong.
Yes.
And we always supporting Hong Kong government, Hong Kong people. We want to work together.
Yes.
Every election, they have some Hong Kong problem. We have to join there.
Yeah, we are Hong Kong people.
Yeah, we are Hong Kong people. This is our second home.
Yes. So, would you like to say a few words in Nepalese to the Nepalese people?
Nepalese people, हाम्रो नेपाली दाजुभाइ दिदीबहिनीहरू सबैजनालाई म चेतन गुरुङको एउटा अनुरोध के छ भने म र हाम्रो लालीग्रास एसोसिएसनको तर्फबाट तपाईहरु यो बेलामा नाति दिनु होला। यो चाहिँ हामी मात्रै नभएर संसारैभरि यो घटना घटेको छ। तर यो बेलामा आत्तिएर तपाईहरु यता भाग्ने उता भाग्ने सरकारको नियमहरु पालन गर्नु होला। हाम्रो समाजलाई सोसाइटीलाई अलिकति उनीहरुले चाहिँ यस्तो कोरोना फैलायो भने म यो कुरामा चित्त नबुझेर म आज यहाँ आएको हो। हामीले चाहिँ हङकङमा राम्रो गरेर ल्याउनु पर्छ। यो हाम्रो घर हो र हामीलाई हङकङ सरकारले पनि जहिले राम्रो गर्ने छ। तपाईहरुले पनि हामीले यो कोरोनाको बेलामा यहाँको सोशल डिस्टेन्सहरु अप्नाइदिनुस्। अनि तपाईलाई कसैलाई शंका लाग्छ भने गएर नजिकमा चेक गरिदिनुस्। सबैले कोरोना चेक गरिदिनुस्। अनि तपाईहरु नाक दिनुस्। उहाँले भनिहाल्नु भयो दिनपछि रात हुन्छ रातपछि दिन हुन्छ। त्यसरी नै दुःख भई सुख हुन्छ। तपाई हामी चाहिँ एउटा समुदायमा मिलेर दुःख सुख सबै साटेर गरेर बसौँला। नाक दिनुहोस् र राम्रोसँग बस्नु होला।
好。咁喺呢個時候咧，就我哋抗疫物資咧就不能缺少嘅。咁所以呢度咧，我都想麻煩我哋星哥咧，就係送一啲口罩咧俾我哋呢啲嚟撲爾嘅朋友。
Thank you very much.
俾人揸。好，咁我哋咧不分種族，齊心抗疫。
齊心抗疫。
We love Hong Kong. Stay safe, stay strong. We fight together with coronavirus.
Yes.
好，
好，
like。
俾個 like。